Lindsie Chrisley believes that God has a plan as Todd and Julie Chrisley begin their prison sentences. On November 21, 2022, her father, Todd Chrisley, and his wife, Julie Chrisley, were sentenced to a combined 19-year prison term, which they began on January 17. The famous couple accused of bank fraud and tax evasion vehemently rejected the claims, but were eventually convicted of the criminal offense by a federal jury verdict. Lindsie, Todd's estranged daughter, expressed faith in God to care for her father and stepmother after the pair turned themselves in on Tuesday to fulfill their sentences. The Chrisley knows best alum is not letting her spirit down as her entire family deal with the unfortunate reality that has turned their world upside down. The mom of one took to her Instagram story to repost a screenshot of a heartwarming video that she originally posted on her TikTok account. The screenshot was a picture of her son, Jackson Campbell, with granddaughter Chloe and her father, Todd. The two children looked pleased in the video as they smiled brightly for the camera, while the Chrisley patriarch wore a black face mask that covered the expression on his face. The doting grandpa looked fit, dressed in white shorts and matching sneakers while he affectionately looked down at his grandson. Captioning the precious moment in the picture and relating it to her present situation, she wrote, "I know God has a plan. I pray for direction to follow it, patience to wait on it, and knowledge to know when it comes." Sparkle's Latin cross butterfly speech balloon red heart. Lindsie, before making the touching Instagram post on her story, had earlier shared a moving video on her TikTok page to remember her father, Todd, and her stepmom, Julie. The emotional clip was set to the gospel tune What a Beautiful Name, sung by the choir band, Hillsong. The video was a compilation of cherished memories she and her son shared with the couple. It featured moments when her son, Jackson, bonded with his granddad while they engaged in playful activities. She simply captioned the post with a red heart emoji. Fans of the Chrisley family were touched by the tear-jerking video and filled her comment section with words of encouragement and prayers. A distraught fan wrote, "I have never cried so hard for complete strangers. Y'all are in my prayers, Purple Heart." Another earnestly wrote, "I'm praying so hard for y'all. Everything will work in you all's favor. Fight the good fight. Bring the Chrisleys home," yelled one irate supporter. "This is completely incorrect. I'm praying for them, sending so much love and healing from Canada," one person commented from afar. "I'm very sorry you and your family are going through this." Despite the traumatic catastrophe that has befallen the Chrisley family, Todd and Julie appear to have raised soldiers and believers who have remained faithful and hopeful despite the mayhem that has around them. According to The Blast, the couple's children reacted emotionally and hopeful to the news that their parents had turned themselves in to begin their prison sentences. Taking to social media to express their thoughts about the news, the couple's firstborn, Chase, took to his Instagram story to declare his support for his parents. He posted a picture of a deserted house surrounded by a huge tree and a Christmas tree decorated with glittering lights. Adding a biblical verse to the image, he shared a Matthew 1:23 verse, which read, "God is with us." Their second child, Savannah, shared a fan's supportive post on her Instagram story. The post read, "1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come near thee," a verse from the book of Psalms. "The past several months have been tremendously difficult for me and my family, and I am heartbroken about the changes in my parents' case that occurred late last month," she added, clearing the air regarding the inaccuracies and untrue allegations that were circulating. She also chastised media outlets for distorting her reaction to the tragic news, saying, "But at the end of the day, there is no tea here."